And we have some very special guests in Bakersfield from China receiving awards for artwork. I'm Kevin Trent of the Bakersfield Museum of Art. I've got your weather forecast, and we'll talk about this great exhibit.
But our Kevin Charette is standing by with your first look at that forecast.
I've heard some great things about this exhibit, Kevin.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Robin, and a lot of people have started to filter their way in to look at all the artwork, including some very special guests and artists from China, from all areas of China. We're going to talk about those guests and the artwork coming up in just a sec. But first, let's also talk about art and a great exhibit here. A lot of guests from China have arrived. It's called The Colors of China. They've got paintings, they've got calligraphy art, children's art. In fact, some of these artists are as young as 8 years old. And with me right now is the Director of Marketing for the museum, Beth Pondel. Did I say that right?
Pandel.
Pandel. All right, Beth. Talk a little bit about this exhibit. You guys have numerous things all year long, but this one's kind of special.
This is really big. We have about 120 pieces from artists from all over China. A lot of them are children. They were children who competed in some contests throughout China to win the honor to come here and exhibit, and the pieces are amazing. They are far and above what you would expect from a child. They're really advanced.
And I noticed some of this is watercolor, calligraphy, all types of art.
There's a big variety. Some of these are hung on scrolls, like the very traditional Chinese art. Others are matted, and they're paintings just like we would see in other areas. But they're colorful, they're fun, they're playful, and they're very, very beautiful.
Talk a little bit about the exhibit, and when can people come down? Can they come down and experience this tonight?
Absolutely. We're going to be here till about 8:30 tonight. This is our big opening night, but this exhibit will go through November 22nd, so they have a lot of time to come see this. It's really a beautiful experience to see this art.
And what is the cost?
Well, it depends on your age. If you're a child, you can get in for $2. If you're a student, if you're an adult, it's $5. If you're a member of the museum, it's free.
And that's the prices include tonight as well?
Absolutely. Well, tonight is $10 because we have food that we serve.
And it's opening night?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much, Beth. So come on out. You can come out tonight and experience this exhibit. I have walked around myself, and it's just amazing to see the talents of kids as young as 8 years old. They've also got a lot of artwork from adults, and Grant, our photographer, was showing you some of the pottery that's here as well. So all facets of art from China. So a great exhibit. Again, it'll be here through November 22nd. So a great exhibit. We'll show you more coming up in a little bit, plus more on your weather forecast. But for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio. Jim and Robin.
All right.
All right, Kevin. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a little bit.
The prime suspect in the murder of a Yale University co-inmate.
All right, welcome back. It's starting to warm up in the Golden Empire, and by the weekend, could be
triple digits.
Could be in that century mark, somewhere around there.
Let's check.
Good afternoon, or should I say good evening, Jim and Robin. And yes, we are here at the Museum of Art. A great exhibit. It's called Colors of China, and you can see all the artwork behind me. It's just beautiful, and you really learn a lot about the culture. So much we focus on our own culture, but it's really nice to move outside the box and learn about other cultures around the world, and that's what this one is going to do right here at the Bakersfield Museum of Art. And we're going to talk to an artist coming up in just a second. You can see a beautiful painting right there. That is probably done. I'm going to look at the little tag, done by a 20-year-old from China. So beautiful artwork. We'll talk more about that, but let's also talk about our weather. We were in the 90s. Now back out here live after, well, again, if you like your snapshot features with us, snapshots at kgt.com. Back out here live at the museum. A lot of art to be displayed all the way from China, and with me right now, a special guest. This is York, and he is from China and an artist. He's 18 years old. He just showed me his painting, and it would be something I would want to put on my wall. York, welcome, and what's it been like to come here to the museum and display your artwork?
Well, I'm very proud that my paintings can be a part at the exhibit here. I just came to Bakersfield yesterday. Well, when you see my painting, you will see the bright Chinese colors. I drew my experience from the south part of China.
And what was it like? What was it like to win?
I'm sorry.
What was it like to win? I know there was a contest in order to be able to get your artwork here. What did it feel like to win?
Well, I just feel exciting.
Very exciting to have you here as well. And he's just one of many artists who have made their way all the way from China to display their artwork, and you can be a part of this. This exhibit will be going on here through $9 if you want to come on down. Jim and Robin, we'll send it back to you for now.
Well, that looks great. Thanks, Kevin.
York's really got his English down.
He does.
Very good.
Very articulate.
Well, they are rounding up electronic waste this Saturday in Bakersfield. We'll show you where after the break.
And we've kind of switched gears here this evening. The art exhibit is happening tonight, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. We're going to talk more about this and your weather forecast.
Nice while it lasted, but it's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, I can certainly feel the heat being turned up today. Let's check it now with Kevin Charette. He is live at the Bakersfield Museum of Art with our forecast and a special event going on there tonight. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, Tammy. I am definitely getting a cultural lesson tonight. We were in the China exhibit, beautiful artwork from China. I've moved next door now, and we are talking about the Day of the Dead, which is Dia de los Muertos, and I'm learning Spanish at the same time. These dancers right here are going to perform for us. This is Mata Chinas, and they are Aztec dancers, and what this dance really illustrates with Day of the Dead is basically they're praying to the different gods, whether it be the rain god or the sun god. So that's what this is all about when we talk about the Day of the Dead. It's all about bringing back the spirits of Mexican culture, and that's exactly what this art exhibit is displaying. And it's loud in here, and hopefully you can hear me. But overall, this is a beautiful art exhibit. You can see kids, adults, all alike demonstrating what it's really like to celebrate their culture, not only by dance, but also by artwork. So a lot of great things happening here at the museum tonight. Great job, guys. Great demonstration. They've got a lot more to show you. If you come down tonight, this place is packed. Weather-wise, and you can see the artwork along the walls. Again, we are at the Day of the Dead display, which will be here until November 22nd. So we'll not only have the Chinese exhibit, beautiful artwork there, we have also the Day of the Dead exhibit right next door. Jim and Tabby, we'll send it back to you for now.
All right, lots going on. Thanks a lot,
Thanks, Kevin. Very colorful. All right, we'll be back with more right after the break. Stay with us.
Come on ABC 23 News at 11. There's a new art exhibit open in downtown Bakersfield featuring artists young and old from China. Plus, after working for
Both children and adult artists who kind of were in contests all over China and won the contest in order to exhibit here. So we're so happy about that. They're just beautiful works, very colorful and happy.
The exhibition will be on display through November 22nd at the museum, which is located right next to Central Park.
We're back with an art exhibit that traveled halfway around the world to be put on display in Kern County. The Colors of China exhibit opened tonight at the Bakersfield Museum of Art downtown. Many of the pieces were created by children.
Artwork by the children is very festive. It's very different than some of the traditional Chinese art that you would typically see with calligraphy and so forth. The children's art is very upbeat, it's bright and colorful, almost musical.
An exhibit which honors the Mexican holiday of Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, also opened tonight. Both exhibits will be on display through November 22nd.